Alright everybody, we just made it and it's getting late and look where I am. I'm on the North Country Trail. It's not showing very well, is it? Well, we made it. It took us about 3.5 hours to get here. We are on the Fife Lake Loop, and let me tell you, the colors are becoming quite gorgeous. We're just going to find a site to camp tonight and get set up. Maybe hike an hour or so in. Isn't it pretty? Little noisy here. But we're going to get started and see where we're going to get to tonight. Here we are. This is our trail. We're headed in. Let's see if we make it out. Everyone, this is what I saw when I rolled into camp. That's where I put my hammock. All you can see is my guy lines and the smoke. It's a little noisy here, but it's not terrible. Luckily we found where there's some toilets. Just pit toilets, but there's toilets. And then Sarah has her tent there. Bill's working on the fire and his tent is back there. And there is a campsite over there. We found a little campsite here. But we're night hiking. So this is what we came into. End of day one. Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday morning. We're waiting for the sunrise to come up. Slept pretty good in my hammock last night. Got a little bit chilled towards morning when the wind kicked up, but otherwise, we're just sitting here enjoying an early morning here. Let you hear some of the sounds. This isn't too hard to wake up to either, is it? I know it's not the best video, but I wanted you to see it. Oh, mosquito. As I see it waking up. You want to watch a little bit of sunrise with me, you guys? I'll just video it and be quiet and let you watch.
That's kind of fictional.
Here we go. Forgot to show you my setup this morning, but this is the campsite that we were at. It's really nice, and then we were really close to that little lake, so I want to make sure I keep showing you a lot more of what's going on this morning. This is Saturday, and we are just about to head out. All right, I just learned what the double blue blaze means. This means, first of all, we're on the right trail, and you can see the one on the right's a little taller than the one on the left. That means we make a right turn here. Some of the beautiful area we've been walking through for the last couple of miles. It's just like a canopy of beautiful colors. I thought I'd show you some more sights. My partner's over here filtering some water. And then across is another lake.
So I should put it in here and then put the filter on top of it? Is that the best way, or should I use the bag? What's the better way? I put it to like...
How beautiful, huh?
like this one, Kim?
Yep, I sure do. Very pretty. Except we're really high up there. Can't go down there.
Not advised.
I'd never get back up again in my lifetime. I don't mind telling you guys, this trail is kicking my butt. We're about a half a mile to camp, and we've gone about 11 miles. And yeah, I'm getting wore out. I'm ready to stop for the night, so hopefully I remember to show you what camp looks like, but if not, I'm sure you'll understand it's been a rough day. I'll see you again on Sunday. Good morning, my friends. Oh, last night was the coldest night of my life. Look at, I'm a giant oven bag right now. I woke up at 5:44. Well, that was the third time I woke up. And I was shaking so hard, all I could think about was to start a fire. And I couldn't stop shaking for the lighter to work. It was bad. It was bad. Well, let me show you what I was sleeping in, and I know it's definitely not adequate. This is my hammock setup. My phone is so cold, I think it's fuzzy. I have an under quilt, and then I had a sleeping bag and a down blanket, and I was still absolutely frozen last night. Sarah was sleeping in a tent, and she was seriously cold till about 5:30. I woke up the first time. I went to bed about 10:30. I woke up about 1, and I was shaking really hard. I grabbed every piece of clothing I had and put it on. And then I was able to go back to sleep till about 3. I got up a second time and grabbed my little space blanket and put that on and got back to sleep till 5:44. And I woke up shaking so hard I ran out here to start a fire. So I sat here by the fire like an oven bag trying to keep warm. And I'll tell you what, I don't normally drink coffee in the morning, but this hot cocoa is the best thing that's ever happened in my life this morning. This is my second cup, and I'm going to go drink that now and put you down, and I'll see you later. You guys, I'm no longer frozen. We're back on the trail, and I just wanted to show you one of the beautiful little sights we found. Another cool little bridge. This is just past that little water I showed you, the Manistee River.
It actually wise into this right here, Kim.
Oh, awesome.
Got 2 flows into one.
Yeah, let's go take a little walk across this bridge here.
Yeah, 'cause yes.
Yep.
Isn't that a nice campsite?
Oh, that's awesome. That would have been cool.
Good water, fire,
Yep.
fire pit.
We're on the Fife Lake Loop, so now we have to follow red blazes as we go along. No longer on the North Country with blue, now we're on red. Hey everybody, I want another update. Look at how beautiful this place is. This is the Fife Lake side of the loop. There's water over there. The colors are just vibrant. Walking through a lot of tunnels of color. Of course, this isn't the best spot, but man, it's pretty out here. I had to show you this part of the Fife Lake Loop. It's big open fields here, and it looks like somebody painted layers and layers of trees back there. It's just really beautiful.
What's that? You know what? I'm continuously adjusting stuff.
Oh, I am too.
Well guys, I hope you enjoyed my pictures and my few little videos I put up for you. I wanted to tell you I'm kind of proud of myself. You know, I was having a lot of difficulty walking early this year, and to complete something like this was really amazing. I got my mileage wrong. I wanted to tell you in that second video I said we did 11 miles. After we got to camp, we found out it was actually 14. So we did just under 3 miles the first day in the dark. And when you hike in the dark, you hike in the dark. You don't put nothing but maybe I had my red headlamp on because my partners were walking in the dark. And, you know, 8:30 at night in Michigan, it is really dark. But, so we did that the first night. The second day we did 14 miles. And I will admit that really kind of kicked my butt. That was rough. We had this hill at the end right before camp, about a mile before camp, that was like switchbacks, and it was so excruciating to get up that hill. But you know what? One step at a time, and you know, you take a rest. If you have to rest 40 times to get up that hill, you do what you got to do. I got up the hill, got my camp set up, and we had a wonderful fire and a great evening. The last day as we walked out, I was doing some final thoughts, and unfortunately I found out I forgot to turn my camera on. I ended up turning it off as I was, I thought it was on and it wasn't, so I'm just doing a little recap for you. But we completed the full just over 25 miles total, you know, because we did a couple little side excursions to the lake and things like that. But we had a wonderful time, and I learned a lot about myself, and I think that's part of what hiking is all about. I learned that I'm capable of doing a lot more than I even imagined I can. And so, you know, if you think you're not capable, it's just try it. You don't have to go out with all the equipment. You know, a lot of my equipment was seriously not warm enough, and I've decided that the hammock is just not for me. I get way too cold being that high up off the ground, and I don't like not having any space to put my bag and things like that. So I'm going to take that back, because where I bought it, you're allowed to do that, try it, and if it doesn't work, and I'm going to start looking for a really good tent. And more importantly, I'm looking for a really, really good underpad and a sleeping bag. So I would just want to let you know we had a wonderful time. I really enjoyed myself, and I'm not as tired as I thought I would be. Actually, I could probably go out and do another day if I really had to. So, you know, I guess I am proud of myself, and it was a big accomplishment for me. In my entire adult life, I have never done anything that pushed me this hard. So anyway, please leave your comments below. If you know, you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Otherwise, have a wonderful day, everybody.